All right, we got a lot going on.
Have you started?
I'm started, buddy.
I thought you were going to get coffee.
I'm going to get coffee right now. But we're
Right.
starting it because I feel like I want to have coffee with our people.
Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do this first.
Good morning. How you doing? Please? No decaf this morning. Just the large hot medium. Yeah. Also,
What'd you get?
large hot regular coffee, pumpkin and cream.
It's pumpkin time, pumpkin time. Sure, give me one of those too.
Make it 2 of those, please.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, I'll come back.
All right. Thanks, Rachel.
Do you own this place? Do you own this place?
Did you know? I don't know if y'all could tell, but
They
I
couldn't
pulled
tell.
up and she knew my order.
Who drinks decaf?
My wife.
Lightweight.
That was just a question. Who drinks
Yeah.
decaf?
Cowboys don't drink decaf.
No, she's gonna be a horrible cowboy one day.
Yes, she is. We drink caffeine, stay up all night long, and rope cattle in the dark.
Is that what y'all do?
Mhm.
Is that what cowboys do these days?
That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm still going to bed at 8 o'clock, but I'm trying to get to that where I stay up all night and rope cattle in the dark.
Roping cattle in the dark.
Roping cattle in the dark.
We can write that, can't we?
Sure.
Would y'all listen to that if we wrote roping cattle in the dark?
Sure.
I like it.
You sure that Brian and Garth haven't already written that?
You and me roping cattle in the dark.
Hey, just put this on me.
On you?
Me too.
Yeah, put it
Can
on
you
me.
just charge it to him?
Sure, just put it on me.
It's okay.
Oh, they know
Right.
you, but they don't know me.
Girl's head was about to explode. She just stared at you like, I don't know a cowboy.
Oh, sorry we're giddy. It's Columbus Day.
It is that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your change.
Thank you.
Here's
Thank
She's
you.
all business.
Why'd you pay cash?
I don't know. I got flustered.
Mine's
There we go.
Put it there. It's fine. Thank
Got a
you.
lot.
Thank you guys so much. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
You too. See you later.
Here you go. There you go. I have to lose your phone.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
There you go.
All right. I got flustered.
So obviously these are Langdon's people because when he said put it on me, she was glaring at me through her mask like that's ridiculous.
Right.
He doesn't have an account
Never.
here.
No, never seen that man before.
Can you get a charge account at Duncan?
Probably
Hey, do people
so.
call them charge accounts anymore? Remember,
I don't know,
like
yeah.
when it was Leggett's and Montgomery Ward's. You know, you had a charge account.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think
I bought my first piece of furniture at Montgomery Ward's. I got my house. I was,
How old were you?
I don't know, like 8.
I was gonna say, whoa,
No,
whoa! Your first piece of furniture at Montgomery Ward's. You
Yeah.
must have been young. 'Cause
Yeah, I was.
it hadn't been around in a
My
while.
parents asked me to move out when I was about 4th grade, and but yeah, I bought a love seat, a couch, and a chair at Montgomery Ward's. Gosh, it was so good.
Is that when you had those seat
came-
covers that were made out of feed sacks?
That's it.
I do remember.
You
that.
remember those?
Yeah, I do remember that because
Yeah.
that seat with the barley sack.
It would itch your neck
It would
when you-
itch your neck when you lean back on it.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
good old days.
Wow.
Good stuff.
I do remember the Montgomery Wards though when I was a kid.
Hmm?
Do you know like one of the only things that I remember about Montgomery Wards?
Is
Thermal underwear.
okay. You probably have
So-
to explain a little more.
So, well, you know, I think if our families are good at anything else, you know, besides the music business,
Yeah, they
it
did
was
pretty good.
preparing, right?
Yeah, they're right.
Very prepare for the details, prepare for things, right?
Right.
And I remember Dad taking me to Montgomery Ward's because we were going to have some sub-zero weather.
Right. It was coming in.
We were going to get, you know, because it doesn't happen a lot here, but it was going to get to 0 or whatever. And we went and bought some thermal underwear.
He wanted you to be warm and ready.
It was the white waffle
Oh yes.
thermal underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess the waffle weave of that is that, did that make it warmer, or is that part of the design or something? Or I never got
All
into
thermal wear is waffle, Langdon.
All of it is.
All of it is.
Wow.
And oh my God, you better slow down. 'Cause
We
that
got
guy,
cop.
he's taking radar.
He is. What is the speed limit?
It's 35 through here.
Oh, okay.
And it
I'm
is
all right.
hard to do 35 through here.
I'm doing
Hello.
74.
Nothing would be better though than if he pulled us over. That would be fun.
That would be good.
Yeah. So yeah, there used to be all thermal underwear, and now we got waffle fries at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. The same engineer
It's-
probably
it
came
just-
up with those.
Oh, it just blows my mind.
Blows my mind. Like that girl who at Duncan.
Right.
And I said, put it on his tab. And
She's like, he doesn't have a charge account.
She just stared.
Right.
So anyway,
let's get this over with. We got to leave today.
We do, and we have to leave today. We're excited about leaving today, because we want to share with you all that tomorrow night, which is Thursday, we are going to be on
the Grand Old Opry.
Yes, sir.
Opry Country Classics.
We're pumped.
You know, they've been doing that for years, but I'm so glad that they do this show. So many months a year. I don't know what it runs.
It usually starts like in the fall, doesn't it?
Starts in the fall or ends in the fall.
Maybe it ends in the fall.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna be there. But the whole show is centered around classic country music. You've got to do classic country songs, and since we do that, it was pretty easy for us to pick songs.
But that's always great when you get a call from the Opry, and that's what we got last week. Inviting us to come and be on tomorrow night. So
we really consider any call from Nashville that they let us play music inside the city limits as something fun to do.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be on, and you know what? We'll post it. I know WSM Online carries that show probably.
Right.
I don't think it's televised.
Maybe on Circle Network.
Maybe.
Which is kind of a regional thing for in the Tennessee area, from my understanding. But,
you know what? I get Circle on Roku.
Oh, okay.
So it's more than just the regional area.
Okay.
It's Roku.
All right.
So anyway, if we get any of that information, we'll certainly put it up. But we're excited about being on the Opry, and then Friday morning. We're going to go over and visit with Bill Cody at WSM.
Yes, sir. Coffee Cody and Country Coffee Cody.
7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and Mountain and Pacific you'll have to figure out for yourself.
Yeah, our math didn't go that high. That's just too much to try to figure out early in the morning.
But we're going to swing on by and visit with Bill.
Yes. Bill, by the way, he's awesome.
He's he's on that list of one of the nicest guys in the world.
He is. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think it's cool that we tell people stuff like this. But you and I talk about people that we run into.
Yeah.
And Bill Cody's one of them, the nicest guy in the world.
He is.
He's on the short list with Phil Balsley.
Yeah.
And Steve Warner.
Yes.
Right?
Seriously, we talk about this a lot. Those are like three of the nicest people. And not that, I mean, if we left you off that list.
Yeah, it's not that.
If you're not one of those three, it's not like you're not a nice person.
No. We got to explain our psyche. We're nice people. It's not that. And we know a lot of nice people. But these are like ultra nice people.
Yeah.
Always got a smile on their face.
Yes.
You can just feel the generosity. You can just feel.
It just oozes from them.
It oozes from them. Like with most people, that doesn't come first sometimes.
Right. Right.
You might be in a bad mood.
Yeah.
But those guys, you just don't ever see it.
No. And when you're around somebody like Steve Warner, and we're a fan of his music and his writing, and of course his guitar playing, and we've come over the years become friends with him, and you talk to him and you just say something like nice, like, oh man, Steve, you remember that song you did, and his reply is, oh man, y'all are great. Y'all are so great.
Yeah, it's like a first nature with some people. They just, but like you said, they just ooze with niceness.
Right.
So on our short list, Bill Cody.
So we're going to be with one of the nicest people we know this coming week.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. Maybe we could take Phil with us and swing by and see Steve Warner and make it a trifecta.
I would love for that to happen, but it won't.
No.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen, but it's fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about.
And it is still fun to talk about that we're going to be on the Grand Ole Opry. Did we mention that?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night? Who else is going to be on there with us?
Well, I just read the ad, and the Bellamy brothers are going to be there, I think.
I love those guys.
And I think the Malpai is going to be there. The Malpas brothers.
Yep, I do too. And the Gatlin fellas.
And the Gatlin brothers.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's brothers and cousins.
It is.
I just realized we're not brothers. How'd we get on that show?
Well, we fight like brothers.
Okay.
So maybe that's why.
Very good.
Do that.
Right. And we played classic country music.
Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'll be drinking some coffee. We'll be visiting with Bill on Friday morning.
Always.
And we'll be playing some classic country music on Thursday night at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Gosh. I'm excited now.
Oh, and you know what? Now that we're plugging, so then the following weekend, next weekend,
Yes, 22nd and 23rd.
Yes, we'll be back in Tennessee.
Yep.
At the station, in Miser Station, Tennessee.
It's in Louisville, Tennessee, isn't it?
I think so.
In that area?
Yeah. We tucked away out in the country.
Mm-hmm. It's a great venue. We've played it a few times before, and it's always it's a great intimate setting.
Yeah.
Out in almost kind of, I mean, you gotta know where you're going to get there.
Oh yeah.
But a really cool setting.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 nights booked there.
Yeah, it's actually so far out. You got to park off the road and walk through a cornfield until you get to a waterfall.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the waterfall, you've got to turn over a rock.
Yeah.
And there's a compass there.
Yeah.
And then the compass will.
I forgot about all this.
The compass will give you the direction to these huge vines.
To the vines
that you've got to scale. Then you scale the vines.
Once you scale the vines,
you'll reach a rock ledge.
Then you'll reach like this ledge made of rock.
Right, and then from there, you scurry off on top of this ledge until you can see.
Did you say
scurry?
Then you
scurry off this ledge, and that's just to deter the the rodents. But that's another part of the story. You scurry off of the ledge,
the rock
and
ledge.
you look, and you got to look way out far to see where your car parked.
Right.
And then you realize you're in the wrong place.
So we hope y'all come see us.
But that's Miser Station.
It's Miser Station.
Yeah, that's gonna be next weekend.
Yeah.
And then I think we're retiring. No, we're going on that cruise and stuff. We'll talk about that later.
We will. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I think since we're heading out today, I need to pack some clothes. Mm-hmm. And you'd probably need to go home and pack some thermal underwear.
I gotta pack my thermals
and your waffles.
And you gonna take that furniture from Montgomery Ward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll probably need to get a U-Haul and so we can get everything in there.
All right.
But this is fun. Be sure to tune in and listen to us tomorrow night.
And I rented us 2 go-karts to go to Nashville in.
Oh, this will be fun.
But they got boxes on the back for our stuff.
Okay, so we got storage.
Yeah,
that's good.
I bet I'll get there before you do.
I bet you won't.
Get there.
We'll stay in touch with you while we're gone. Maybe a video here and there to come, I'm sure. Something silly will happen.
You know what's funny? We never did the intro. So let's do it now.
Let's do it now. And then we'll be done.
Then we'll be done.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Will Reed.
And I'm Langdon Reed.
And we are Wilson Fairchild. And this is it.